Hey guys, Thunderstud here, and today we're visiting a deck. It's not particularly super new, but it's something I've always been getting around to. It's reminiscent of a Monarch deck in that it uses Treeborn Frog and a few Monarch regulars, but we're using Simorgh. It's an archetype I haven't really explored too much. I do have all the cards, but I don't use it too often. We're using it in combination with our Monarchs, with Jinzo, and with Neos. So we use Neos usually just to set up our Treeborn Frog. We are using Mole for a Grand Neos, but other than that, he's just set up for Treeborn Frog. That way you're summoning Chaos, you're summoning Jinzo, and that's going to summon a Simorgh of Darkness right next to it. Now we're usually going to have him running 3 and a way to search him, so it's really easy. What does he do? He'll special summon when a Darker Wind is tribute summoned. So that's hand or graveyard. So we have some cards that'll discard him. In Keeper of Dragon Magic, Lightning Vortex, you discard your Simorgh. He's still going to special summon from the graveyard when you summon a Chaos or a Jinzo. We also have some Seer Boys and some Veils for some hand traps. Veil with Destiny Draw, also very good. This way we can search whatever we're missing, be it the Neos Fusion to set up Treeborn, something to use Treeborn, or Simorgh, or usually a Lightning Vortex also, where you're just going to discard, wipe the field, finish the duel. This deck's actually pretty strong. This deck is, it just needs a little more consistency. You can maybe get rid of the Sphere Boys and add in a card that's going to let you do tribute summons on your first turn, because there's nothing here that would really do that. You'd have to tribute summon over your first Neos, so maybe something that's going to let you tribute summon first turn would make it a little more consistent and even better, but even from then, it's pretty strong. It might even be able to cog. So very cool deck. No idea what you would even call it, but I hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a Yusei, going second. Everybody loves this sleeve, I swear. It's been like the most popular sleeve Duel Links has ever really released. So here he's going with a Perfumer, Elegant Egotist, Harpy Lady number 1, Cyber / Harpy Lady, and that's all he's got. Top deck a Sphere Boy, so we're nothing but hand traps. We gotta pass the turn, but we already have a Chaos and a Simorgh. Very good combo. He's got Ties That Bind over there, so he's gonna do more than enough for a Destiny Draw. We bring out our Veil. Now we Destiny Draw a Lightning Vortex. We're going to throw away this Simorgh because it's the same effect whether it's in your hand or in your graveyard. He's going to return his monster. Thankfully didn't return our Veil. Obviously didn't want to give us another instance of Veil, but would have hurt our plays. He didn't know that. Obviously he didn't know we were going to tribute, but we do tribute the Chaos, hit the back row. There's the Simorgh. Nice and easy lethal over a meta deck. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Seto Kaiba. We're going second. He's on a little 2-street. It's Red Eyes versus Blue Eyes on the mats. We got a Simorgh Bird of Bringing. He's our Search Boy. We got a little Treeborn Frog in our hand. Box of Air, Veil. And then Chaos. So he starts with a Sage. Then he's going to Sage again, a Stone of Ancient. Or sorry, no, that was from the Card of Consonance. So we're going to use our Simorgh. We're going to swing at that little Sage. This Mad Lad uses a Karma Cut on a Simorgh Bird of Bringing. So this bird did so much for me, it would blow your minds. He blew a Karma Cut and gave me a +1, so that's amazing value right there. This boy's going 1 Spirit Dragon. This boy's going Sage into 2 Spirit Dragon. Who even runs 2 Spirit Dragons? This guy's crazy. He's not going to be happy when he sees I have this Veil. It's going to destroy it though. We do have our Destiny Draw. So we go Lightning Vortex, throw away our Treeborn Frog. If I didn't have this Veil, I would have saved the Treeborn Frog, throw away the Simorgh, set the Treeborn Frog. Simorgh's as good in the hand as he is in the graveyard, so he's perfect for Lightning Vortex. Here our boy's going to use Ancient Rules to bring out a Blue Eyes. Normal summon, there's no way he runs 3 Spirit Dragons, so he has to go right into his Azure Eyes. which he will gain the effect. Can't be targeted, can't be destroyed by effects. We get a Boxer Veil though. Imagine if we had more instances of Destiny Draw. That's how broken that skill really used to be. We could have just Destiny Drawed again right here, would have been super over. But it's still over regardless as we top deck a Lightning Vortex. It's like we Destiny Drawed anyway. We're able to throw away the Simorgh of Darkness to destroy the Blue Eyes. Chaos to hit the back row. Simorgh of Darkness is going to hop on out. It's another Karma Cut, but it's not a big deal because Simorgh was the important one, so he can swing over the Azure Eyes. And now we have no problem. We're poised top deck mode. He's going to search a Blue Eyes. We just need to figure out a way to get a lethal, but we do have some means thanks to this Veil being on the field. We top deck another Veil so we don't use our Treeborn Frog. We do an Xyz of a Malevolent Sin. Super prepared extra deck. Andy Scoops. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a young Yugi. We're going first. Let's see where we're at. We have a Vortex and a Simorgh. A couple hand traps, so we don't have to show any sort of field. Obviously, he's using Dragonite's Path. So our Veil and our Spirit Creeper are now completely useless. Not good. So bring on that Magical Knight. But we already have a way to get around Gaia's with our Lightning Vortex. So here's Curse of Dragonfire. Magical Knight even sets 3 back rows, so hits us for 2600. Guess what I Destiny Draw? You'll never guess. I didn't even use, or you can't use Veil, but Destiny Draw Jinzo. We Lightning Vortex the Simorgh. That's going to destroy that boy. We set the Veil because we can't use the Veil. He doesn't do anything anyway, and now with a normal summon of the Jinzo, that's the Simorgh. He did have a delay, but it must have been like a Cosmic Cyclone or a Forbidden Chalice or something like that. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing an Alexis. We're going second. We have our Simorgh, we have a Jinzo or a Chaos, and a Lightning Vortex, so we're really ready. It's pretty much a brick though. No way to summon these boys. Look at this brick, guys. This is a straight brick, but our opponent's not doing anything. Now he's going tanky. He was waiting for us to make a move as he is Lunalights. But sadly, he's going to have to make the first move. And he doesn't even have a lethal amount of damage, so he's going Lunalight Fusion. Goes with Saber Dancer. Emerald Bird. He's got to hit us for a whopping 3,500, but all that's going to turn into is a Destiny Draw. What do we Destiny Draw? Neos Fusion. We're going to use our Lightning Vortex. Now it's a risky move, just sitting on this Neos Fusion, but we can't special summon the Simorgh after we use the Neos Fusion anyway. So he could get another Crimson Fox and finish this off. But what he chooses to do instead, he uses a Levianeer, returns the Simorgh to our hand. Remember, we have a Simorgh in the graveyard, so we're going to be just fine. And of course, Treeborn Frog was milled with Neos, so he's going to hop on out too. Now we're going to normal summon the Chaos, banish that big ol' Levianeer, and then bring out Simorgh of Darkness. He takes 500 for, does Chaos do? Yeah, inflict 500 if it's a dark monster. That's actually pretty funny. But then we finish him off even over a Temperance for lethal. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Yami Yugi on a win streak. We're going first. He's on a 3-win streak. No extra deck for the boy, though. We have our Keeper of Dragon Magic, but we already have our Neos Fusion, so we're going to use it. Get our Treeborn there, and then start the turn. Or we also normal summon Keeper of Dragon Magic, so we can normal summon Jinzo. That's going to special summon Simorgh of Darkness. Our opponent sets a monster and sets 3 back row. Now he's going to use Bad Aim off our Treeborn Frog. I thought he would aim for Keeper of Dragon Magic, and that would help us out even more because it would make room for Simorgh. But he tries to hit Neos. Obviously, we have Neos Fusion, so no big deal. Now, with the normal summon of Jinzo, we have no delays, and he's finished off in a deck of what's largely likely to be traps. Even with a Warm Worm, he's obviously trying to stall and mill, and he's finished off nice and easy. So, this deck can beat memes with Jinzo. This deck can beat meta decks with Quick, Chaos, and just Lightning Vortex. consistent Destiny draws with Veil. It checks all the boxes. It's a pretty good deck. Just needs to be a little more consistent. Like I said, maybe switch out the Sphere Boys for even something like Unknown Synchron. Maybe not Unknown Synchron, just something where you're doing first turn or same turn tributes, essentially, without the setup. But yeah, love the deck. Very strong. I guess, I don't know, I don't really want to call it the latest incarnation of Monarchs, because there's only, one Monarch, maybe two if you consider Jinzo. But other than that, still a very strong deck. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.